Sagittarius, sun signs, moon signs, and rising signs. Thank you so much for connecting with me, for selecting me as your psychic tarot reader to channel your message today. I love ending the Friday weeklies on this high note. Your channeled message has to do with a very magnetic soulmate attraction, and this is going to be so much fun for me to talk about. Okay, Scorpios was like of course Scorpio is going to be deep, but like it was really like ugh. So this is great because your two cards that popped out, we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, and the word magnetic, it always it's like that word, and just the visual of magnets, it always triggers downloads for me. It's a very happy it's there. Like there's just so much packed with that. So um we have that. And then your other card that popped is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And then at the bottom of the deck, Sag, we have you deserve love. You are lovable. Of course you are. Of course you are. Absolutely. Without a doubt, without a question of a feint, of a hiccup, of a kerfuffle of a doubt, you are lovable. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, what I'm getting with this, Sag, is there's someone, and they may like, you guys might even circle back to one another. And if you do, this feels very fated, where you guys are, life will bring you back together again. That may be happening over time. For some of you, this is very much where you see someone across the room. You're scrolling social media, and there's something so different. Magnetic attraction is very different from regular attraction. Being regular, when you're just attracted to someone, they're visually appealing. They are um maybe you like what they're wearing. Maybe it's just like the coloring that you like about them. It's very, it could be very superficial, or maybe you like what they say, or you like certain personality traits. Magnetic attraction is its own frequency, it's its own tier. Magnetic attraction is something that is pulled from like really deep inside of you, and really really deep inside of them. And like magnets together, just it's not even happening on a conscious awareness. It's something else entirely. And that's what I'm getting for you, is that there's this magnetic attraction that you have to somebody else. And this soulmate does not necessarily have to be romantic. This could be a best friend, this could be a lover, this can be soul tribe, soul family, that you just get such a great vibe from them. You just get a really nice pull, and you feel that they're on the other side, kind of like that tug of war where you feel the tension, you feel them pulling and you're pulling, and you feel the energy between you in that rope. It's like that, except the complete opposite. You feel that it's the inverted tug of war where you're both being pulled on the same line, on the same invisible cord that connects the both of you. So this is something very equal on both sides. This other person feels this, you feel this as well. Ah, you guys know I'm just such a huge romantic. So, this part about calling in your soulmate, Sag, you could have like manifested this person. It could have been the right time that you just felt like, I'm going to meet someone soon, or you just feel like, wow, this is my neighbor, and there's something about right now, or this person, or there's some situation that has brought about you two being able to explore this chemistry that you have. Oh, hi. Magnetic, you mean like Magneto? Oh my gosh, I don't want to get into a Magneto digression, but this is so big. This for you, Sag, is, it's like you realize that you're so lovable, and you realize that you deserve love, and so that in connection has helped you call in this soulmate on a conscious or subconscious level. This could be that you weren't trying to call in a soulmate. You weren't trying to do any fancy manifesting, that it just happened to happen as it's happening. And so there's something going on this week in this development. So let's go ahead and get your 3 positions. Okay, I love ending the Friday on a high note too. Very, very nice. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. This is someone that, if there has been space between you, you don't really forget each other. There's no like they may not be like front and center in your life, up until now. They're going to be more front and center in your life, but they were never gone like completely. Okay. What's the right away we're getting the party started. King of Pentacles and the Chariot. Oh wow, the light's really bright right now. The King of Pentacles and the Chariot. So this person's showing up really they know what they want, and they know like where they want their life to go. So they may be someone who's just very ambitious, and they're very entrepreneurial, they're very steady and solid and secure. They know how to move forward in life, and they know how to put one foot in front of the other. This might be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. It doesn't have to be, they might be, but they know how to reach a level of security and then put a new goal ahead of them, and then get to that higher level, and then make that their new security, and then put another goal inch ahead, another new goal that they rise up the ladder, and that becomes their new base and their new security. And like that's Capricorn, and then they get to the top. That's how they get to the top. This person, but they never lose that end goal. They never lose that big picture vision for their life. They always know every step of the way why they're working so hard and what's at stake, what's on the line. They always know their priorities, and they always know that even if it's hard, even if they have to stay, if they make a goal a little bit ahead of their stability, and they're trying to reach it, even if it's so painful and it's so hard and it takes them years to get to that goal and achieve it, and then stabilize that to make sure that it's really solid. They understand why that's happening. They can wait it out. They can persevere, because they're not looking at it like a 1 year thing or a 2 month thing. They're like looking at their entire lives and knowing what they want it to look like. They know what they want. And so if it takes them the rest of their life to get to that next little spot, they know that that's the next place to go. So it doesn't matter how long it takes, because they want what they want. So they're not like wavering, Sag. I like this person for you. Okay. They're not wavering where they're like, oh, well, it's not working the first 800 times that I tried, so I'm going to give up and do something else. No, no, no. That's not this person. You got a good one. You roped in a good soulmate. This person may even be experiencing some level of professional success this week too. They may be very visibly successful. They may be very visibly confident as well. They know themselves. This person might even be older than you. They may be older than you, senior. Um, they worked for it though. They have a reputation of integrity and ambitiousness, and they have these sphinxes at their side helping them, meaning that they know themselves, and they know that when they're frustrated, when they're tired, when they're hungry, when they have to go without, when it's lean times, when whenever it's difficult, they know themselves. They know it's going to pass. They know change is the only constant. This is someone that knows how to use time to their advantage. Also, they have the higher inspiration always right in front of them. It's in front of them before the obstacles are in front of them. So you can take this one to the bank, Sag. What else is going on with Sag this week? I'm so chatty. I always get so chatty with Sag. Two of Pentacles, because I have my Venus in Sag. Trining my Mars and Aries. Okay, so Two of Pentacles, Sag. This is interesting because you are it's almost like this person inspires you, and you might even have this magnetic attraction to a soulmate that's in the workplace. If that's the case, oh my God, Sag, you roped in a good one that you can collaborate with, that you can work for, that you can hire and employ, however, co-work together, whatever the relationship is. You can really build with this person. They're very solid. They may even be someone that you can share the chariot with, that you guys are riding the chariot to success with. That'd be so cool. But this Two of Pentacles is it feels very mutable for me. It feels very much like there's things kind of in flux this week where there's things changing and you're sort of maybe looking to get more time with this person, or you two together could even be creating something together and working on something. But there are a lot of little details. There's a lot. This is like the minutia of life, the tedium, if you will, like going to the bank and getting your groceries and dropping off the dog at the thing and the picking up the whatever at the whatever and like all of those like little things. So, you're learning through this. It's like there's more to happen here. But even with that, like even if you're doing that with this person, there's chemistry. There's chemistry. Maybe you guys are at the grocery store together and you're like flirting with each other. Just like find there's like what I love about this connection that you have is that even the mundanity of life is exciting. Even the tediousness, the tedium of life is romantic. Don't ever this is the thing that like I can see why people are not so excited to get married is because they feel like the romance is going to die. And they like stop dating people once they get married. I think you need to still flirt. I think you need to still date each other after a commitment, like, okay, I don't want to like, but for you guys, for you, Sag, with whatever this magnetism is, you don't even have to try. You have so much chemistry with this person, either in business or in love. Like you guys will be feeling that like forever because it's not time, it's not what you're doing, it's not where you are, it's the both of you. It's who you are and it's who they are. So that's always going to be there, that you're always going to have that chemistry. So long as both of you stay exactly who you are. But of course you will, because you've already come into this energy. I deserve love. I'm calling in my soulmate, because you've gotten to that point. You're like, yeah, I'm ready for oh my God, why is this happening? Kourtney Kardashian and the rocker guy. She was like, you know what? I deserve love. I deserve romance. I deserve that heart pound chemistry. And congrats to the happy couple. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Oh, the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles and we have Strength. So this is interesting. There's going to be some. Okay, so Rob Reiner said that there's two obstacles to lovers. There's the Roman Catholic obstacle, and then there's like the Jewish obstacle. The Roman Catholic obstacle is something coming in between the two lovers outside, like a third entity, a third thing. Romeo and Juliet, it's that the families hated each other. It was like, my God, Romeo and Juliet had to overcome like the law, both of their families, all of their friends. They had to defy everybody in, where did they? Vienna? Is it Vienna? Oh, how does it start? Oh, he says the place. Anyway, you guys know the story. And then the Jewish, excuse me. Oh no. The Jewish obstacle to two lovers being together is internal, where people are like neurotic and they have their own issues and own inner obstacles to overcome in order for these two, like they can see each other whenever they want, they can be together whenever they want, but there's like a fear or an insecurity or like whatever that keeps them, like when Harry met Sally. So the Strength is very likely going to be more of a practical thing. Something has to work out practically. You might have to get very organized. This person's extremely ambitious. It would not surprise me if they might be a little bit of a workaholic. But I would say like put into this, really invest in this, because so like don't let that deter you if they work a lot, or if there's like little things. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. It's just a little thing. The connection is what's important. The connection is what matters. It's the connection that will survive where you live, how you live, what you do for work, what they do for work. different midlife crises, end of life crises, early life crises, whatever. It's the connection, and it's because it's magnetic, and that's what's going to get you through absolutely anything. Okay. So I'm gonna take this over to my God, 15 minutes. I'm gonna take this over to the flip side and do your weekly reading and see how this is gonna play out. Get all of the details. There seems to be many details, and then we'll get more oracle for you. So if any of this is resonating or you want to just bathe in this beautiful soulmate chemistry filled energy with the rest of us, feel free to join us. The link is down there below. Try out the Patreon, hop on, hop off, toggle up, toggle down. It's for you guys. So I will see you over there on the flip side. And if not, Saggies, have a beautiful weekend. And until next week, many, many, many beautiful blessings upon all of your beautiful heads, darlings. Mwah.